Hi, welcome back to Real Reviews. This is Cody Williams, and we are here to talk about the movie Thunderbolts. It is the newest addition to the Marvel Cinematic Universe that is an anti-hero team-up film that I'm sure many will compare to the DC equivalent of the Suicide Squad. This movie in particular also marks the end of the current fifth phase of the MCU. I'm going to be real with you, but the last few MCU films we have gotten haven't been really the greatest. I am hoping that this movie will redeem my general outlook for the MCU, but I just don't know. Is it any good? Well, let's talk about it. The movie story follows a group of anti-heroes who are found ensnared in a deadly trap as they are forced to embark on a dangerous mission that could bring them redemption if they unite as a team as they also confront the darkest corners of their past. Well, the MCU is back better than ever. After not being impressed with Captain America Brave New World, this movie feels like a breath of fresh air. Thunderbolts is an incredible film that regains the magic and charm of the older MCU movies that everyone has been craving for. If that doesn't tell you how great this movie is, then I don't know what will. No, it's not a perfectly made film, as it does have its issues, which I will discuss later. Right now, I want to talk about the many great things the movie has going for it, whether it be how fun it is with its remarkable action sequences, great acting from everyone, the visually dazzling cinematography, and some incredible writing. After being saturated with a lot of MCU projects that have been lackluster lately, with the exception of Guardians 3 and also Deadpool and Wolverine, I can't tell you how nice it is to have a great quality film once again. It's a nice, grounded, and self contained story that doesn't feel like its only purpose is to advance towards the next film. As a new MCU flick, I was pleasantly surprised with just how great it was, and also it is a nice return to form for the Marvel Cinematic Universe. First things first, the acting from everyone is amazing. Florence Pugh is at her best, and her performance as Yelena is the film's biggest standout by far. David Harbour is infectiously entertaining as the Red Guardian, as he provides a lot of the film's comedic relief that you just can't get enough of. And Wyatt Russell wonderfully plays the mean-spirited, dime store version of Captain America. Sebastian Stan is great as Bucky like he always is. I also happen to enjoy Julia Louis-Dreyfus as the movie's main antagonist. However, the movie's main show stealer is Lewis Pullman, as he plays a new complex character, Bob, who is very entertaining to say the least. As far as everyone goes, they all share some great chemistry together that makes for an entertaining, fun time. As a comic book film, the action scenes are pretty fantastic, and all the stunt work involved is incredible. All the fight scenes and the other action sequences are explosively entertaining, and I couldn't get enough of them. Even the special effects that went into them were great as well. Visually speaking, this movie is truly amazing to look at. With the same cinematographer from The Green Knight, it's no wonder why this movie looks so great. The framing and composition with the camera work makes for some really cool shots, especially with some great usage of lighting and shadow. This movie actually looks like how a movie should instead of the cheap quality look we've been getting lately. I was pleasantly surprised with the movie's writing. Not only did I enjoy the story and the many diverse characters, but I also enjoyed how deep it got with its many themes that explores whether it be understanding one's purpose in life, depression, loneliness, and healing from past trauma. It's a simple story told well with compelling characters and a great emotional core. The only couple of issues I have with the movie is this anticlimactic ending and also how it doesn't properly balance screen time for all the main characters. Other than that, this is the most fun I've had with an MCU film in quite some time, and I highly recommend checking this movie out if you have the opportunity to do so. Overall, Thunderbolts is a fun, welcoming addition to the Marvel Cinematic Universe that is a step in the right direction as far as quality goes. It's not one of the best entries in the overarching universe by any means, but there is still a lot of fun to be had. In true MCU fashion, there are mid and post-credit scenes, so make sure to stick around after the movie is over. Sure, the movie is great and all, but it does leave some slight room for improvement. I give this movie an A-. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Keep up my real reviews.